If you know me, you know that one of my favorite things in this world is Star Wars. Yes, that is true. But if you really know me, then you know that one of my absolute other favorite things in this universe is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, I've stated this before in live streams and such, but I have never actually made a video or any content surrounding Avatar or the Avatar universe, which honestly is a sin based on how much I love this show. And so today's video has been very long awaited, mainly because I have just been waiting for ATLA, who's been saying that he's gonna make this video for forever, to finally complete a very much anticipated tribute that I have just been dying for him to make for the longest time, and it's finally here. And so in my typical fashion, we're here today to use his content to create our own, and we are going to sit down and do a very like overdue reaction video. I haven't done a reaction in a long time. We are going to sit down today and we are going to watch none other than his brand spanking new Prince Zuko tribute. Now this is also new territory for him as well, because as you guys know, a lot of ATLA's content is majority like Star Wars or other franchises. So this is something fresh, something new for both of us. So as always, shout out to ATLA for pumping out great content. He literally like texted me that he was finished with this and I was like, are you kidding? It was so quick. But I have gotten requests before to react to some Avatar, especially Zuko tributes, and what better way than to kick off perhaps what will be a new trend of reacting to Avatar content on this channel than with our OG, our best bud, ATLA's and his Avatar: The Last Airbender Prince Zuko honor tribute. So without further ado, let's get ready to geek out, folks, but also maybe cry, because Prince Zuko is literally just one of the greatest characters in all time. Like, oh my gosh.
Tired of chasing his avatar. I mean, who does Zuko think he is?
Do you really want to know?
Already, this is perfect! Whatever music this is, I love it.
Finally. You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
Zuko was right, you see. But it was not his place to speak out. And there were dire consequences. Zuko had spoken out against the general's plan. But by doing so in the Fire Lord's war room, it was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected. You will fight for your honor.
I meant you no disrespect.
You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher. I looked away.
My life hasn't been that easy either, May.
Whatever. That doesn't excuse the way you've been acting.
Calm down, you guys. This much negative energy is bad for your skin. You'll totally break out.
Bad skin? Normal teenagers worry about bad skin. I don't have that luxury.
I always thought that Prince Zuko was in a training accident.
My father decided to teach me a permanent lesson on my face.
It was no accident. After the duel, the Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar. Only then could he return with his honor.
So that's why he's so obsessed. Capturing the Avatar is the only chance he has of things returning to normal.
But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar. I've spent years preparing for this encounter. Training, meditating. You're just a child.
Well, you're just a teenager. You know, Father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole. And he considers you a miserable failure for not finding the Avatar. Why would he want you back home, except to lock you up where you can no longer embarrass him?
Some call lightning the cold-blooded fire. It is precise and deadly, like Azula.
Oh, yes, the best part. So satisfying.
I have a proposition for you. I'm hunting a traitor. You remember my old fuddy-duddy uncle, don't you?
Oh yeah, he was so funny.
have a mission, and I need you both.
Count me in.
There's no honor for me without the Avatar.
Zuko.
Iroh has lost his son. Your cousin, Lieutenant, did not survive the battle.
He found out his son died, and he just fell apart. A real general would
the
stay and burn
saddest
Ba Sing Se to
episode.
the ground, not lose the battle and come home crying.
Ever since I lost my son,
Uncle, you don't have to say it.
How do you know what he should do? He's probably just sad his only kid is gone.
I think of you as my own.
Uncle's a quitter and a loser.
You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself.
I thought a lot about what you said. We no longer have anything to gain by traveling together. I need to find my own way.
I failed.
No, I loved watching you. That's who you are, Zuko. Someone who keeps fighting even though it's hard. Zuko, please, my love, listen to me. Everything I've done to protect you.
Where's Mom?
No one knows. Oh, and last night, Grandpa passed away.
You're like my sister. Everything always came easy to her. She's a firebending prodigy, and everyone adores her. My father says she was born lucky. He says I was lucky to be born. I don't need luck, though. I don't want it. I've always had to struggle and fight, and that's made me strong. It's made me who I am.
Whenever I would imagine the face of the enemy, it was your face.
My face. I used to think this scar marked me. The mark of the banished prince, cursed to chase the Avatar forever. But lately, I've realized I'm free to determine my own destiny.
You are stronger and wiser and freer than you have ever been. And now you have come to the crossroads of your destiny. It's time for you to choose. It's time for you to choose good.
Princess Azula! She found her brother Zuko, and together they face the Avatar. And the Avatar fell.
You've got to get out of here. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
And the Earth Kingdom fell! Armies of the Fire Nation surged through the wall and swarmed over Ba Sing Se.
Done it, Zuko. It's taken 100 years, but the Fire Nation has conquered Ba Sing Se.
I betrayed Uncle.
No, he betrayed you.
I was in Ba Sing Se. I was there. But I lost. I need my honor back.
And I am proudest of all of your most legendary accomplishment. You slayed the Avatar.
What did you hear? Why did you tell Father that I was the one who killed the Avatar?
You must know the pain of losing a firstborn son. Call it a generous gesture. By sacrificing your own. I wanted to thank you for your help.
Stop it!
You're lying.
Dad would never do that to me.
If you say so.
Azula always lies. Azula always lies.
Azula always lies.
What could I possibly gain by letting you get all the glory for defeating the Avatar? Unless somehow the Avatar was actually alive. All that glory would suddenly turn to shame.
It's a painting of your family.
You think I care?
I think you do.
You don't know me, so why don't you just mind your own business?
I know you.
For so long I thought that if my dad accepted me, I'd be happy. I'm back home now, my dad talks to me. He even thinks I'm a hero. I guess you wouldn't understand, would you, Azula? Because you're just so perfect.
She's a true prodigy.
Well, yes, I guess you're right. I don't have sob stories like all of you.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
It's time for a talk.
I could sit here and complain how our mom liked Zuko more than me, but I don't really care.
He's not exactly the powerful Fire Lord he used to be. Someone will probably end up taking his place soon.
Young lady, not another word.
My own mother
What is wrong with that child?
thought I was a monster.
Everything should be perfect, right? I should be happy now. But I'm not. I'm angrier than ever and I don't know why.
There's a simple question you need to answer then. Who are you angry at?
No one. I'm just angry.
Yeah. Who are you angry at, Zuko?
Everyone. I don't know.
Is it Dad?
No.
Your uncle?
Me?
No.
Then who? Who are you angry at?
Answer the question, Zuko.
Talk to us.
Come on, answer the question.
Come on, answer it.
I'm angry at myself. So much has changed. Because I'm confused. Because I'm not sure I know the difference between right and wrong anymore.
You're pathetic.
Growing up, we were taught that the Fire Nation was the greatest civilization in history. And somehow, the war was our way of sharing our greatness with the rest of the world. What an amazing lie that was. The people of the world are terrified by the Fire Nation. They don't see our greatness. They hate us.
Your uncle has gotten to you, hasn't he?
What happened generations ago can be resolved now by you. Because of your legacy, you alone can cleanse the sins of our family and the Fire Nation.
What are you doing here?
I didn't want to miss my own daughter's coronation.
Don't pretend to act proud. I know what you really think of me. You think I'm a monster.
I think you're confused. All your life you've used fear to control people, like your friends May and Ty Lee.
I guess you just don't know people as well as you think you do. You miscalculated. I love Zuko more than I fear you.
Well, what choice do I have? Trust is for fools. Fear is the only reliable way.
First I have to get it out of here.
And then what? You never think these things through. This is exactly what happened when you captured the Avatar at the North Pole. You had him, and then you had nowhere to go.
I would have figured something out.
No! If his friends hadn't found you, you would have frozen to death.
I know my own destiny, Uncle.
Is it your own destiny? Or is it a destiny someone else has tried to force on you?
Even you fear me.
No. I love you, Azula. I do.
I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
Just you and me, brother. The showdown that was always meant to be. Agni Kai.
You're on.
Oh my god. I'm sorry it has to end this way, brother.
No, you're not.
Never forget who you are.
So sorry, Uncle. I am so sorry and ashamed of what I did. I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but
Why am I crying?
How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me.
I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way.
I did lose my way.
But you found it again.
If I have to, I will spend every day of the rest of my life hunting the Avatar. I know it's my destiny to capture him.
You know, Prince Zuko, destiny is a funny thing. You never know how things are going to work out, but if you keep an open mind and an open heart, I promise you will find your own destiny someday.
guys, thanks so much for watching.
Yes.
Obviously, these videos take a long time to create, produce, edit, etc., and they're not possible without
Look how
sponsors.
profesh.
Thank the sponsor of this video today, Audible. Personally, I'm always on the go, not much for a reader. My ADD is too crazy to sit down and read a book. Listening to an audiobook in the car, while you work out, while you're on the go, anywhere, is the lifestyle I lead, and that's kind of how I prefer to really engage in the stories that I'm very interested in. Audible is the leading provider in spoken word entertainment, but they don't just stop at audiobooks. They transcend into other mediums of spoken word, such as languages, business classes, and even podcasts as well. As an Audible member, you will get 1 free credit every month. It's good for any title in the entire selection, and it's yours to keep forever. For those of you who aren't already an Audible member, you can try it for free now for 30 days. You get access to any book in the entire catalog. High Republic. Audible.com/ADEdits. That's audible.com/ADEdits. Or text ADEdits to 500500. That's ADEdits at 500500. Thanks, guys.
Yes! I always say this, but get that sponsor! Oh my gosh, this was epic. My childhood crush! Alright, first comment here, yes, ADEdits, you have to do one on Azula now. Because, I love that this one dabbled in Azula and all her antics as well, but that would be really sweet. An Azula tribute to go with this one. You need to do that now, no question about it. That needs to happen. Oh my goodness, yes, this was everything. Oh my god, this show is just literally just one of the best show ever. And one of truly the best characters of all time, any franchise, anything on this globe. Prince Zuko is truly just one of the most absolutely well-written characters on the face of this earth in any context of anything ever. But yes, this was incredible. I loved whatever song was in this. I literally always say this. I sound like a broken record, but ADEdits picks the best music, and he has one of literally this is the best song. The slow build up as ADEdits tells his story and then chooses from all of these amazing climaxes within Zuko's storyline at the end here. I literally just had chills during the entire part when it has the narration over of Iroh literally just screaming at Zuko to get his life together and figure out what he wants to do with his life. I loved the role that Iroh's narration played in this tribute, but also the parallels between when Zuko loses it versus Azula snapping. They both have their own demons, and it was interesting to see the parallels of Zuko dropping his sword and Azula breaking her mirror. But this was so, oh my god, this show, man, is just the most incredible thing ever. I'm assuming if you're watching this, then you have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. If not, then you just spoiled everything for yourself. But literally, if for some bizarre reason you have not actually watched Avatar: The Last Airbender yet, literally just drop everything that you're doing right now and go do it. I don't know why you're watching this video if you have yet to do that, but in the event that you haven't done it, you literally need to. This show, this character, my literal OG childhood crush, literally oh my, I need to go and rewatch this show. I have so many other shows on my watch list that I need to watch to be a cultured person. Yet despite my ever-growing list of other shows that I need to watch, I will still always just be let's watch Avatar again. But yes, literally, I have been not harassing ADEdits, but literally always telling him where is your Zuko tribute? When are you gonna do some sort of Avatar: The Last Airbender content so that I can recycle your content for my own and cry about how amazing this show is? And so I am so glad that he finally got around to making this one. And yes, ADEdits, you have no choice. You have to literally do an Azula tribute now, because she is honestly such an equally dynamic and great character. Just this show and the backstories, it's just the character development within this show is just it's unbeatable. It's literally just the most unbeatable thing ever. This show is literally the most amazing thing ever. That's not an exaggeration. That's literally a fact. Okay, that is a fact. Of course, I will have this video linked down below, and I will be patiently waiting for whenever Alex does an Azula tribute. But until then, let me know if you guys have any other, please, literally any other Avatar, could be another Zuko tribute, could be whatever Avatar tributes, any others out there that you think I should be reacting to, please link them below. And let me know if you just want me to do more Avatar content in general on this channel, because this show is literally the most amazing thing ever and I could talk forever about it. So once again, as always, shout out to ATLA, the editing mastermind. Literally, guys, I'm not kidding. Like, he's so super busy all the time, but then he'll message me and be like, all right, my new tribute just dropped, and I'll just be like, how? Like, how do you have time? How do you sleep? How do you do anything? So shout out to you, ATLA, and of course, go and check out his Audible sponsorship if that is something that you guys are interested in. As he noted, High Republic is on there along with a lot of other good stuff. Thank you again, ATLA, for kicking it into high gear and giving us this amazing tribute. Please literally do more Zuko content. I can't handle how amazing he is. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. I hope that you guys have been doing so well, as always. I was just gonna say, may the force be with you guys always, but now I gotta think of what's a good Avatar thing to say. May your cabbages be with you always? I don't know. May your cabbages be with you always, guys, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.